Okay, so this city they divide into different zones. For example, it is for commercial area, industrial area, residential area, institutional area, recreation places, etc., etc. They divide the city into different zones, and then they separate all these zones according to the developments all already the growth pattern based on the previous growth pattern and the future growth which the city is ought to develop. അപ്പം സിറ്റിക്ക് ഇനി ഫ്യൂച്ചറിലേക്ക് എന്തെല്ലാം ഡെവലപ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് വേണമെന്ന് അവർ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് അതനുസരിച്ചിട്ട് ഒരു സിറ്റി പ്ലാനിങ് ടൗൺ പ്ലാനിങ് ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ് തയ്യാറാക്കുന്നു. ദെൻ ദേ ആർ ഫിക്സിങ് what would be the density of population in each zone. So once they fix the zones, they fix the density of population, the maximum density of population which could be accommodated in each zone. So for example, here in the note it is written for residential single family units 15 to 80 persons per hectare. അപ്പം നമ്മളുടെ സാധാരണ രീതിയിലുള്ള സിംഗിൾ ഫാമിലി അപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ്സ് ഹൗസസ് ആണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ 15 to 80 persons per hectare. Hectare means we know it is 10,000 square meter അല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ 10,000 സ്ക്വയർ മീറ്ററിൽ 15 to 80 പേഴ്സൺസിനെ അക്കോമഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിനനുസരിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ബിൽഡിംഗ് പാറ്റേൺ നമുക്ക് ഡെവലപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അത്രയും പോപ്പുലേഷനെ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് അവിടെ കണക്കാക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. Then next one is multiple family units. Multiple family units ആണെങ്കിൽ then you can accommodate up to 80 to 250. That means just like a multiple flat type of buildings, etc. So that is 80 to 250. Then apartments. Apartments means say 10th floor, 5th floor, 16th floor, etc. And if it is a multiple family units, it may be up to 3rd floor only. It up to 3rd floor only, or twin houses, etc. Twin houses or floors up to 3rd floor you can provide. And in the case of apartments, you must have the lift. Then all other infrastructure should be there for apartments, and there you can provide 250 to 2,500 persons per hectare. So then we know that is their built up area will be more, is it? You have to consider all the area covered in the multiple layers, multiple floors, is it? So then commercial areas again it is 40 to 75. 40 to 75 persons only can be accommodated per hectare area. Then in industrial area you can accommodate only 15 to 40 persons per hectare. So if you know the different zones, and if the town planning department has already divided the zones into these type of categories, then you have to calculate, or you have to provide the maximum population in each zone, and then you have to calculate how much or what would be the future population when we allow the maximum density of population in each zone. That is the zoning method. Okay, so zoning method is again it is for planning a project of small communities. When we plan a small community in a particular city, you can go for the zoning method considering this density population. Then the next one is, and here again it is written, this instead of this density population you can consider the floor area ratio method, that is FSI or FAR, floor area ratio, or then it is what is the floor area ratio in cities? It is 1 to 2, and in suburbs or in municipalities and panchayats it is 0.5 to 1 only. And you know what is built up area, the floor area ratio, is it? And FSI, that is the floor space index. Floor space index means how much persons or per person how much area you can allot. So usually per person a maximum area of 9 square meter. 9 square meter is can be allotted to a person. അപ്പം ഒരു 90 സ്ക്വയർ മീറ്റർ ഏരിയയിലുള്ള സ്ഥലത്ത് 10 പേരെ കൂടുതൽ നമുക്ക് അക്കോമഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. If you want to follow the floor space index as 9, usually that is the maximum. It can be less than that also. നമുക്കൊരു 3 to 5 ഒക്കെ ധാരാളം ഫ്ലോർ സ്പേസ് ഇൻഡെക്സ്, that is also reasonable, and you can plan